91 riders waiting to start stage one of the Aviva Women's Tour. They will pedal 138 kilometres today from Southwold in Suffolk to Norwich, the most easterly city in the United Kingdom. The field is embroidered with global talent, including 12 national champions and the leading teams of the world.
And we can see an attack there going up on the left-hand side, and that looks like a Park Hotel Valkenburg rider. Oh, she's really trying it here.
And it looks like this Dutch rider has done enough to tidy this one up. The line is very, very close. Yes, we will confirm that, but it does look a bit like Hoeksma to me. And in second place, one of the riders from Orica AIS. Right, well, there is the result confirmed. It was Hoeksma then that picks up the 6 points from Wild. Now that's the first climb over in the Strava Queen of the Mountains, and the leader in this early stage is Hoeksma of the Netherlands. Orica AIS has started to take closer order in the middle as well, and this looks very much to me like Grace Elvin getting involved. Now then, can anybody challenge? On the right it is Vos. Vos beginning to turn the screw. Vos just about got that on the line ahead of Elvin. It's a little bit like chess on wheels here, isn't it? They're all trying to encourage each other to take on the pace setting. Orica AIS still evident there near the front.
Yes, that's Amanda Spratt there with the green and gold of the national champions jersey round her arms. And you can see there's no one really wanting to actually make that first move, because they know that as soon as one person goes, everyone's likely to follow. And
Spratt will be looking after Wiles. Wiles, the American, who was, I said, second on the first climb. And it is a long one, this. 3.2 kilometres, but it doesn't lip up too steeply. But it's Orica AIS taking it on, but it's immediately passed by Hoeksma. And Hoeksma over the line. Look at that, she gives a victory salute. I can't believe it. So Hoeksma takes 6 points.
Yes, but up at the front end of the race, we've got a small bunch there, and they're really going for it. That's Liv Planteur with the green helmets there. And wow, they're really taking this fast.
Yeah, that is a split. It's fractured, and this little group has gone clear, and it means they're going to contest the sprint to the line. Oh, three in a line there. Kirchman, the Canadian, on team Liv Planteur, looked to have snatched that one. I'll wait for the result to confirm the other two places. Yes, it was Kirchman. Chantel Black got second, and Grace Elvin, who was second in the first sprint, picked up a 1 second bonus for third there.
Yes, that's very good for Elvin, because we saw her go down in the crash earlier, but clearly it hasn't affected her too much.
But they've eased off dramatically now. Rabo Liv are not far from the front, and we've got a rider from Great Britain right in the middle. And on the right, it looks like riders are starting to prepare for an attack. And it's one of the riders from Silence Pro Cycling.
Yes, that looks like Alison Tetric, one of their American riders, and she's got a very good time trial on her. So if she can get away, she's got a really good chance.
And she was on the floor a few kilometres ago.
Yeah, these riders are tough. They don't let anything stop them.
Well, she certainly hasn't. So Tetric has got about 20 kilometres to try and stay clear. Now then, I can tell you she's a pretty handy time trialer. So once she has got herself clear and settled down to her rhythm, it may help. In front of her, the Flamme Rouge, 1 kilometre to go. Now then, can she get round this left-hander? Because once she's out of sight, then the peloton, of course, might just forget about her momentarily. Coming up to the left-hander now. Tetric takes it. Where are the peloton?
Yes, and we know back there they're going to be fighting. We saw earlier the team of Kirsten Wild, High-Tech Products there, waiting to push. And she's just going to be hoping that they're just looking at each other and waiting for someone to make a mistake.
Well, there's the aerial shot. You can see our leader and the peloton are not in sight.
And they're coming through these corners. This is so exciting. She's nearly got this. This would be the biggest win of her career if she can make it.
Yes, and she knows that as well. I wonder what's going through her mind. Surely she must think, I'm going to get swept up. I can't believe this. Getting a generous round of applause then from the spectators on the left as she's heading on towards the next turn.
Yeah, every single pedal stroke must hurt like crazy at this point, but she's keeping going.
Yep, she's coming up to this next left-hander. Well, it's an arc, really. It arcs round, and then there's quite a sharp turn. And the peloton, remember, they're going to have to handle these, and they'll need to be extra vigilant. Now then, coming up to the sharp left that I was just mentioning, Now then, can she get round this? The line is getting very, very close. Tenaciously then she comes around, and it's very, very narrow here, trying to find a little bit more pace.
Yes, this is exactly what we mean when we say a technical finish. Lots of corners, lots of tight corners for a peloton that's going to find it very difficult here.
And it ramps up slightly there, and we've got two more corners, a right and a left. And that is all that stands between this rider, Alison Tetric, and the win of her life. Well, 100 metres to go, and there are the peloton round the corner. And leading it out is Majerus, the Luxembourger, who is just ahead of Vos. And they've got round Tetric, and the line comes for Majerus to take the victory from Vos, and in third place Bronzini, the Italian. Fourth over the line there was Bastianelli. But what a spirited effort there by Alison Tetric, who nearly wrote the story of the day. And the yellow jersey, the Aviva yellow jersey, going to Majerus.